Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Event 4 of MMI Season 2. Today we have another guest here. Today we have Lazy.
Hello and welcome to event 4. You see I'm imagining example run.
Yes, this is the example run here, going quite fast, faster than normal speed. And we're off to the first race between Team Oreo and the Crystal Cyclones here.
So far it looks like
This
Team
event
Oreo will get the 2 in front. The goal is to
and
be
the Crystal
the
Cyclones are quite far behind by the looks of it. This event will be quite fast-paced, as you can tell. So Team Oreo's lead is only extending here. Wow, that's a big lead for Team Oreo.
3 of Team Oreo's marbles in the final funnel. And now just a few cyclones joining in.
Look, it's gonna be a 1v1 battle down to the 9, and Team Oreo will be winning against the Crystal Cyclones here in the first matchup. As we take a look through the highlights here of the race, it's like Team Oreo had the lead through most of it. Crystal Cyclones barely even tried by the looks of it. See, Team Oreo gets 47-second time. Crystal Cyclones 52-second time.
A very big difference between the two times. But about a 6-second gap. Let's see how the other teams compare. Oh, one of the marbles getting stuck.
It looks like one of the marbles got stuck, but it looks like they managed to free themselves. Look at the snowy walls here. They have 3 marbles out in front. The Blood Moon's team are struggling at the moment to try and catch up. But where's the other 4th member of the Snowy Wolves? Looks like they are quite far behind.
Even more dominant in the Team Oreo for at least the top 3. A ton of them. Oh, it looks like the Snowy Wolf will get stuck. But where is the last Blood Moon?
One of them will be getting stuck.
I don't.
Looks like that's it. Blood Moons will be advancing here. As you can tell through the highlight replays, Snowy Wolves looked like they had a huge lead, but then that one marble costed them advancement. See, you have to work as a team here. It's not about just getting few of your members to the line, it's all of your members. As we now go into our next matchup here between the IKEA shoppers and the Aqua Surfers.
Aqua Surfers.
Looks like Aqua Surfers
have 2 in the lead, with IKEA shoppers 3 right behind. Looks like both these teams trying to stay together.
Yes, as the IKEA shoppers are higher in the standings than them, so if the Aqua Surfers can get them out, there will be huge implications towards the standings. But that's not what it looks like is gonna happen unless the Aqua Surfers can get a pass, and no. IKEA shoppers will be moving on here, and they'll be quite happy with a top half result. As we take a look at the replays, IKEA shoppers get a 48-second time, Aqua Surfers 52-second time. As we now move to our next matchup, Emerald Gems and the Golden Baguettes are host of the season.
The hosts have 4 in the top 5. All of them looking pretty good. And they will. The 2 of their members will exit the first funnel first. The Emerald Gems are right there. 3 marbles in each funnel.
Will the Emerald Gems be able to make a comeback? Or will it be a Golden Baguettes victory as the host for the season?
Looks like the
Looks
host.
like they have 3 marbles there. Where's their 4th marble? Looks like they're quite far behind, actually. And the Golden Baguettes will lose out. It looks like they had such a huge lead, but in the end, one of their marbles was left in the dust, and that costed them advancement. See here, Emerald Gems 47-second time, Golden gets 52-second time.
Yeah, the host had such a big lead, and then their last marble got hung up, and it cost them.
As we now move on to Sticky Slimes versus the Navy Aircraft. The Navy Aircraft, I think, are currently third in the standings as of this moment. So they would love to advance here to try and take down the leaders, which I think at this point is Team Oreo. But it looks like Sticky Slimes, they do have one marble out in front. This might be a close race, especially since Sticky Slimes won this event last time out. But it looks like they have one marble far behind, and they're gonna get out here. The team that won this event last time out will not even advance to the quarterfinals.
It looks like I saw earlier one of the marbles were just way behind and they couldn't catch up. Yeah, another 52-second run.
As we now move on to the Midnight Warriors versus the Camo Hiders. I think these two are a matchup last time out in the trio descent. So it'll be interesting to see with the extra marble who would win out here. Last time it was the Midnight Warriors who won it out. See what will happen this time. Looks like Midnight Warriors do have one in front. But what if the Camel Hiders marbles get stuck but they get freed by their teammate?
Yeah, that is teamwork right there, but gonna have to catch up. So far, I looked at the Midnight Warriors, all of them towards the end. Will that last Camo Hiders catch up? And
Oh, and they
they
do!
do.
The Camel Hiders will win in the end. What a quite notorious pass the Camel Hiders made to pass the Midnight Warriors for advancement here. This was probably the closest time of the day so far. As we now move into our next matchup, Team Smoke versus Team Oasis here.
Team Oasis have two in the front. But
Looks like Team Oasis currently leading. Of course, Team Smoke not known for being the best in the leagues. They're currently down there in the order. Team Oasis, I think, are up there in the order, or sort of mid-table as of this point.
Team
It's like
Oasis
Team Oasis
have three. Oh, one of their marbles got stuck, but
it looks like they got freed.
Oh, and
it looks like Team Smoke
Team Smoke
might get tapped.
I think their marble got stuck at the top of the funnel.
Yes, so that's
Oh.
Doesn't what it looks like here.
No, they did not get
As we
stuck.
now moving to the next round between the Cherry Chasers and the Cat's Eyes. Looks like the Cat's Eyes, last time out, did get bronze in this event in the trio descent. Let's see if they'll be able to place any higher here. Looks like they are currently leading over the Cherry Chasers. So they have a huge lead, but the Cherry Chasers do have that one marble out in front.
All four of the Cat's Eyes are in the final funnel. And I think that all four of the Cat's Eyes finished ahead of the Cherry Chasers.
And the Cherry Chasers, what a poor time, a poor performance from them. They seemed to look like they had that one marble that did pretty decent, but they couldn't even get past any of the cat size marbles. Look at that! A sub 40-second run Cat's Eyes. Now move into a 9th through 16th battle race, which would just be an individual marble battle between the captains.
Like
Looks like Crystal Cyclones get out in front.
Midnight Warriors, I think, take it.
Yes, the Midnight Warriors do take it. Crystal Cyclones. Second, Sticky Slimes take the lead. To pan over to the back there. Sticky Slimes, they keep the lead heading into the final funnel. Midnight Warriors are right there. Crystal Cyclones also there too. Sticky Slimes will win 9th place, followed by Midnight Warriors, then the Cherry Chasers, then the Snowy Wolves, Aqua Surfers, Golden Baguettes, and Crystal Cyclones. But I think we're missing someone. And yes, Team Smoke.
Team Smoke.
DNF'd. Oh no!
DNFing right at the start. And then,
That's
uh,
that's gonna put the poor performance this season more poorer. As we now move on to the semi-finals. Quarterfinals between Blood Moons and Team Oreo. Of course, this was quite an important matchup in Season 1 with the Trio Descent. Team Oreo, of course, did win that one. But with an extra member here, will the Blood Moons be able to come out on top?
it looks like the Blood Moons have a slight lead. Yes, they do. Getting their members in the final funnel. Team Oreo, one is way behind. I don't know if they will catch up. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Team Oreo. That might be the captain that's far behind.
Yeah.
And yes, it is their captain that's far behind. No, that's actually Finning. Not their captain, that's Finning right there. It's like Blood Moons. They kept the lead through the whole time. 44-second run or 48-second run. There was a 4 seconds difference there. And move on to our next matchup. Emerald Gems versus the IKEA Shoppers.
Emerald Gems, 2 in the lead, and looks this.
And Emerald Gems,
He looks
they
too
are
close.
keeping the lead here. Looks like IKEA Shoppers quite far behind in this race. Will they be able to catch up?
When it looks like they might have a ton of IKEA shoppers all down there, and it actually looks
And
a pretty good time.
And the IKEA Shoppers did in fact catch up. Emerald Gems are out. IKEA Shoppers moving on to the semi-finals. That's influential considering their standings. Considering the standings at this point, if the IKEA Shoppers get another medal here, things could be tricky at the top of the standings. As we now move on to the Camel Hiders versus the Navy Aircraft.
Maybe aircraft. Oh, they might have got hung up, but I think they freed themselves. Yes, they did. Sticky Slimes in the lead.
That's the Camel Hiders.
Camel Hiders.
Camel Hiders have 3 marbles out in front, but where is their 4th marble?
Oh,
So we have a stoppage
we have a
here.
stoppage,
They're
and
gonna get freed by the looks of it. So it's gonna battle down to that last marble for each team by the looks
it's
of
going to
it.
be a 1v1. But both of these will be very poor times, I imagine. Yeah.
Yes, both will be very poor times. So it looks like Camel Hiders,
Camel
they have to lead here.
Now the Navy
And the
aircraft
Navy
flew down,
Aircraft.
but it does not look like enough. Camel Hider.
And the Camel Hiders will win. The Camel Hiders have never really competed well in any event. They haven't really even medaled at all. So now move on to our next matchup between Team Oasis and the Cat's Eyes. Looks like Team Oasis has one out in front early on. Looks like if the Cat's Eyes advance here, they could be in a position to medal yet again in this event, which could be good for them. It's like Cat's Eyes, Team Oasis, they currently have 2 marbles, but it looks so close right now, I can't even tell. It's like the Cat's Eyes are currently leading by the looks of it.
No,
Team
wait,
Oasis have 2 stranglers.
yeah, 2 up there. They need a miracle to advance here, and I don't think there will be.
And they won't, unfortunately for the Team Oasis fans. This is where they'll end here. Of course, there's still the 5th through 8th race for them to go through, but they'll end right here. Let's take a look through the highlight replays of that race. Cat's Eyes, they get a 46-second time. Therefore, the Cat's Eyes still have the fastest time. Move on to the 5th through 8th battle, which is just going to be 4 marbles, so it's going to feel a bit weird since we're so used to 8 marbles. Looks like Team Oreo is currently out in front.
Navy aircraft right behind, and then everyone is pretty close. Navy aircraft looks like they could make a move in this funnel. But no, they won't.
But
Emerald
they
Gems.
won't. Emerald Gems tried to make a move on the Navy aircraft, but the Navy aircraft blocked them, and now the Navy aircraft makes a move on Team Oreo for the lead. What impressive moves for the Navy aircraft.
Team Oreo trying to get around, but they can't. Team Oasis comes out of nowhere. They get 7 plays.
And the Emerald Gems will be getting 8 in this event, which is the poorest results you can get from this race. See here, Navy aircraft will be getting 5th. As we now move on to the semi-finals, IKEA Shoppers versus the Blood Moons. IKEA Shoppers have 3 marbles out in front.
A few marbles got stuck on that green bridge again, but they freed themselves. It could have been a similar run to the Camo Hiders and Midnight Warriors. Looks like Blood Moons and the IKEA Shoppers are pretty close. Blood Moons having some issues there, but that has allowed for IKEA Shoppers to catch up.
Looks like IKEA Shoppers, they have the lead. Will the Blood Moons be able to overtake? And no, they will not. IKEA Shoppers are moving on to the final, which means they are gaining a guaranteed medal here. And it's going to be either gold or silver. That's going to be huge for them. 49-second time to a 53-second time. Now move on to our other semifinals, Camel Hiders versus the Cat's Eyes. Will the Camel Hiders advance here and gain their first ever medal in this tournament? Or will the Cat's Eyes advance here and gain a higher position that they did last time out?
The Cat's Eyes
Looks like
had
the Cat's Eyes,
pretty good time in the heats and semis. And will they?
but it looks like they are currently losing to the Camel Hiders here. And they'll get out.
Yeah,
Green Eye and Blue Eye. They're the reasons the Cat's Eyes lost here.
it's
Unfortunate for the Cat's Eyes fans. They're gonna have to settle for either or fourth place. But great news for the Camel Hiders. They're advancing to the finals for, I think it's the first time in either quite a while or forever.
now the
As we now move on
bronze medal.
to the bronze medal match.
Blood Moons and Cat's Eyes here. The Cat's Eyes look. I would say they were leading, but yes, they do actually. They're just barely ahead of the last 2.
The Cat's Eyes, they have 3 marbles out in front.
Now
If they win
4.
this race, they get to have the bronze in this event yet again. And by the looks of it, they will, unless the Bloodshounds can pull off some miracle. And they won't. The Cat's Eyes will, in fact, get bronze once again in the team pursuit. Somehow it was the trio descent. Somehow it's team pursuit. Matter to the capsize. They'll get the bronze in both of them.
Blood Moon.
The
Well,
44-second time to 47-second,
Blood Moons will at
and
least be
we're
fourth.
off to the final.
Camo Hiders. The first marble is in front. Where are the IKEA shoppers? Now a ton of marbles coming at the same time.
Looks quite a close bunch for the camel hiders. They do have 2 out in front. Remember, it's that teamwork play that's most important. That's what the IKEA shoppers maybe are trying to do here. It's like the camel hiders. They look like they have a huge lead, in fact. Will they win their first ever gold medal here?
No,
And they
they will.
will!
IKEA shoppers
The
will get the
IKEA
silver.
shoppers will get the silver, but the celebrations are for the camel hiders here today, getting their first ever gold medal.
A
Congrats to them.
44:46. A very good time.
That's the final time. Take a look at the podium ceremony now, and the standings will come up in a moment. Camel hiders getting their first gold. And so it's like IKEA shoppers, they take the lead from Team Oreo. The AV aircraft stay in third, Team Oasis are in fourth, as we'll see you in the next round, which will be the Sync Endurance.